Majorca Cycling Center Academy, Wojciech Beran's School of Cycling. Mountain bikes. Corners. Anyone can ride down a hill, but riding fast around a corner requires some skills. Today, we are going to learn how to approach and exit corners in the best possible way. A normal open corner should be ridden in the most direct way possible, in the same way as Formula One. We take the outer line, ride through the middle, and exit on the outer line again. In case of a berm, we lean inside and move the pressure on the inner elbow. If the corner is tight, we can shift our center of gravity more into its center, which puts more weight on our tires and prevents our bikes from skipping. As soon as we reach the second half of the corner, we start pedaling and accelerating again. A short, quick corner can be approached in a leaning position against the turn. The first phase is completely the same as when leaning in the direction of the corner. The difference comes in the moment we stop pedaling, when the inner leg stays up on the pedal and the weight remains on the outer pedal. We extend the inner arm and the outer arm is bent. From the back view, it looks like we would put our weight on the handlebars the opposite way. The sharp corner can then be ridden through very fast. In order to make all the powers working well, we need to ride at least at 25 kilometers per hour. When riding through hairpin bends, the rules are the same, but we need to focus more on what's ahead on the trail and look for the best line. When going through a berm, we lean towards its center and use it as a retaining wall. Thanks to the centrifugal force, we stay vertically to the berm wall. We always enter the corner wide and gradually ride from the top down. When we get halfway through the corner, we start looking further ahead to lead our way out. As we ride through the corners, we don't brake and keep the wheels rolling. The knees and elbows stay loose, and the more we are able to come down on the bike, the better we get through the berm. You need to pay extra attention when riding corners covered by gravel or those that lean outwards. The rule is to ride in the most vertical position possible and get through the corner with the least possible tilt. There are also alternative techniques to ride around corners for advanced cyclists, as to ride with a skid or to turn around on the front wheel. Riding around a corner with a skid, together with locking the rear wheel, turning your hips to the side and steering your handlebars into the direction of the ride. We lead the rear wheel into the skid. When skidding, it is important to take the nature of the surface into consideration. A firm surface will require more effort. On the other hand, on loose ground, the wheel slides easily. To ensure that we don't fall while skidding, we can get our inner leg ready to support us in case we lose balance when the rear wheel gets stuck unexpectedly. Turn on the front wheel. We need to be fully in control of the speed at the very beginning. After the front wheel is locked, we shift the rear one with the help of our hips. When we reach the point of the required riding direction, we release the front brake and shift the center of gravity back in the middle of the bike and ride on. Keep in mind that you need to keep your arms firm, otherwise you might crash. In our next episode of Majorca Cycling Center Academy, we will learn how to overcome an unexpected obstacle and show you how to lift up the front wheel and jump with the rear one. So keep on training and see you next time. You have been guided through this episode by our professional trainer, Wojciech Beran, MA. Would you like to make the most of your cycling? Do not hesitate and join our team in Majorca. Majorca Cycling Center, the international bicycle rental of BMC and Colnago bikes. International training cycling camps for all age and performance groups, experienced and certified trainers, guides, mechanics, physiotherapists, and masseurs. Do you want to train in Majorca? Then come with MajorcaCyclingCenter.com. Join us and make the most of your cycling in Majorca. Bookings on MajorcaCyclingCenter.com.